Hey, what's up, everybody? I received some silver and copper this year for Christmas. Well, technically not this year because we are in 2025 as of recording this video, but I did receive some silver and copper for Christmas in 2024, and these are the pieces that I received: one silver round, a couple of copper rounds. We're going to take a closer look at these, plus also show you a few other copper pieces that I have that I bought several years ago. If you enjoyed the video, please consider hitting that thumbs up button on the video and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Did you receive any silver, copper, maybe some gold, any precious metal items for Christmas? Did you give any precious metals away for Christmas or any of the holiday seasons? If you did receive any, gave any away, let me know if you wouldn't mind in the comment section below. Now, I want to be very clear. All of my family members, I asked them, please do not buy me anything, because with the high inflation, high gas prices, high grocery prices, food prices, energy prices, electrical prices, the cost of just heating your home, I would much rather your money go to paying bills, buying food, or just buying something that you want. Please do not buy me anything. However, if somebody were to buy me something, this is what I would like to receive, honestly. And that is some 1 ounce of something that's precious metals, and then also a little bit of copper. Now, this is something that I would definitely not buy for myself. And I'm not talking about silver. I am talking about like a 2024 Christmas round. That's something that I would never buy for myself. And I've made some videos about why I wouldn't buy something like this, especially during the holiday season. If I was to buy a round like this, it would most likely be at my LCS. They're like their discounted silver round bin. So this is something that I would definitely not buy for myself. But I was absolutely happy and shocked when I received this and I saw that it was actually purchased from one of the big online bullion dealers. And I also received a couple of copper rounds. And I've also made several videos in the past of why I don't like buying copper bullion. When it comes to copper, I do like copper. I love stacking copper, but in the form of Lincoln cents. Anytime I do find copper Lincoln cents, I always put it to the side and throw it into my canvas, very heavy now, canvas bag of copper Lincoln cents. I believe I have somewhere around 30 pounds of copper Lincoln cents. So that's the way that I prefer to stack copper. Now, I know that a lot of people do like to buy copper bullion, copper rounds, copper bars. For me, I don't like to spend that premium on copper bullion, but I know that other people do find ways to make that work for them. It just does not work for me, so I don't like to buy it for myself. But whenever I do receive some copper, especially some silver for a gift, especially when I did in 2024 for Christmas, I was out of my mind excited to see that somebody in my family knew even what an online bullion dealer is, because I don't even talk about it with the people in my household about buying precious metals from online bullion dealers. They do know about the local coin shops in the area because I bring all of them on occasion with me there, but never really talk about online bullion dealers. So I was very surprised when I saw that not only did I have some precious metals in the form of silver, and also I find copper to be very precious, but it's not considered a precious metal. But then I also had a couple of copper round. So here is the silver round that I got for Christmas this year, or last year in 2024, I should say. It has the date of 2024 with some snowflakes, and it says 1 ounce, 999 fine silver. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine silver. And then it also has Santa Claus on the obverse. I guess you would consider this the obverse. And it says Merry Christmas. So very cool there. And then I also have this copper round, and it says Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. And it has Santa Claus there by the fireplace. And one thing that I noticed is it looks like there's actually fire in that fireplace. So hopefully the big jolly guy didn't go down that chimney into that lit fire. Just joking. And then you also have some stockings hanging from the fireplace. So really, really cool. And then on the other side, it says 1 AVDP ounce. And then some more snowflakes. And it says 3 nines fine copper. So we have that copper round. And then also this copper round. Let me get these back into that camera view. And then this copper round, I believe, is this the same one? Nope, this is a little bit different. It says Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year with a Christmas tree. It looks like a couple of candy canes on either side of the tree, some gifts underneath the tree. And then on this side of this copper round, 3 nines fine copper, and then 1 AVDP ounce, and then some snowflakes. So there you have that. Those are the items that I received this year for Christmas, I should say. And again, I told everybody, please don't buy me anything. Spend your money wisely and don't spend it on me. But I did receive these, so I was very excited to receive that. Now, like I said, I don't like to buy copper in the form of bullion, but I have in the past, I did buy some copper bullion, and let me show you. I have showed this on a few videos. This I purchased many, many years ago before getting a lot into precious metals, before starting this YouTube channel. This is a Walking Liberty copper round, and on the reverse, it says 1 AVDP ounce. Let me get that to focus in. And 2011. This is how far back you have to go since I bought a lot of copper rounds. And I bought 2 tubes like this back then. But I don't buy copper like that anymore. But I do have a couple of tubes of that. Now, I did make an exception a few years ago. If you remember the World of Dragon rounds, how many people bought these World of Dragon rounds? They had the silver rounds and the copper rounds. I bought a couple of tubes of these World of Dragon rounds. And the World of Dragon rounds, this series did very, very well on the secondary market. And even though I believe these at the time were a little bit over $1 a piece, I think they were $1.50 if memory is correct. This was around 2018. So I did make an exception, even though I don't like to buy a lot of copper rounds, but I did want to have the copper rounds to go with the silver rounds. So I did make an exception for the World of Dragon series. And then there's another one here. I did not put this one into a capsule, and you can see all of those copper spots all over that copper round. So by one of them being in an airtight and the other one not being in an airtight, you can see with the air hitting the copper, you can see all those little nasty copper spots, those red copper spots all over it. So not very nice to look at for sure, but that's what happens. And then some others, this was another series. I forget what this series was called. I think it was the Four Horsemen. Is that what it was? The Four Horsemen? I think that's what the series was called. And this is the Red Horse. The Red Horse. And I think there was a white horse and some other horses, but it was, let's see. It says on here, yeah, it says the Four Horsemen. So that's what this series was called. So I did buy some of these, but these were the exceptions. When there's a series that involves a copper round and a silver round, if I get into that series, then I will usually buy one silver, one copper, or maybe a couple silvers in a tube of the copper rounds. But that's why I purchased those. This one was another gift that I received, but this is another copper round, but this is one that I did not purchase. But this again is 1 AV ounce, 3 nines fine copper. It says currency of the free and independent nations. So really cool. You got a little buffalo, a bison on there. So that is a nice copper round. So copper's definitely inexpensive, but with the premiums attached to it, that can get pretty costly. But copper is pretty fun, no doubt. And like I said, some people like buying copper, and I'm not trying to convince people not to. If it's something you like and something that you can make work for you, then by all means buy copper bullion. But for me, it's just not usually for me. And then also I purchased these back in the day around the same time frame, 2011, 2012, somewhere around there. I also bought these copper bars. So there you have some of these. So very awesome. Like I said, I'm not someone who buys copper often. This is stuff that I bought many years ago. And then this, like I said, just for a set, just for the collection, just to have the silver and the copper together. But for me, stacking copper is all about, let me get these things out of the way and I will show you this bag. For me, stacking copper is all about this big bag. Let me pick this up. This big sack, canvas sack of copper Lincoln cents. Like I said, it's about 30 pounds, and that's the way that I prefer to stack copper, for face value, 1 cent at a time. I do appreciate everybody for taking time out of your day to watch this video. I do hope you enjoyed the video. There, once again, is the copper and the silver that I received last year in 2024 for Christmas. Did you receive any silver, copper, maybe gold for Christmas? Did you give any away for Christmas? Let me know that, if you don't mind, in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll talk to everybody in the comment section of this video and on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone.